vais revenir pour le package complet.
Give me some E.
Donne-moi.
Fa 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 do do. So 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 do do. Bring down your volume. Bring down your volume. Keyboard. Fa 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 do do. Whether they like it or not, this year the star must shine. Tell them, 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 take 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 them. Whether they like it or not, this year the star must shine. That star in your business, this year the star must shine. That star in your marriage, this year the star must shine. That star in your education, this year the star must shine. Prophesy to your life now, this year the star must shine. Prophesy to your life again, this year. Prophesy to your life now, this year the star must shine. If you believe it, shout, hey! Bring it down. God has given every man a star in life. Immediately you were born, your star must shine forth. But it pains me that so many people's stars are covered. People that are born great, they die like paupers. Somebody say, God forbid. What is the reason? Spiritual blanket has covered them. Spiritual blanket has covered all their star. I have come to declare to you, in 2022, your case is different too. Every spiritual blanket covering your star, every spiritual blanket from any corner of the world, I command in Jesus' name, catch fire right now. Bring it up. Can you remember when Jesus was born? His star appeared, bright in the sky. The three wise men, they saw the star. When they saw the star, they knew a great man has been born. I have come to prophesy to you that is hearing my voice in this very year. As your star begins to shine, your star will direct great men to locate you. When the wise men located the star, they did not know the way to locate Jesus in. The star of Jesus led them to where Jesus was. I have come to prophesy to you that is hearing my voice in this very year. As your star begins to shine, your star will direct your helpers to locate you. Now, when the wise men located Jesus, they brought out expensive gift to appreciate him. I prophesy to your life in this very year, your helpers will not locate you empty-handed. I said this year, your star must shine. Help me tell your neighbor, this year, my star must shine. Help me tell your neighbor, this year, my star must shine. Prophesy to your life now, this year, my star must shine. Prophesy to your business. Prophesy to your marriage. Prophesy to your life again this year, my star must shine. If you believe it, shout, hey! Bring it down. It doesn't matter what they have done to your star. A second is too much for God to make your star to shine. I prophesy, after this all night, nobody will cover your star from shining. Make a yarn. Make a yarn. This year, your star must shine. Help me tell your neighbor, this year, my star must shine. Help me tell your neighbor, this year, my star must shine. Prophesy to your life now, this year, my star must shine. Wait. Blessed are those when they give them microphone and give them time, they stop at the very time because they will be invited next time. So, okay, they add 4 minutes. Ils ont ajouté 4 minutes. Make a yarn. Oh yeah. This year, Master Mosha. Make a yarn. Small. Not too noisy. Now hear this. You get one man, what would they call Babati? The original name, na Timothy. A married man with 9 children living in one room. Face me, I face you. Because of poverty, he could not go to school. He kept on managing with any menial job he sees. So one day, he went to his village meeting. When they got there, they gathered to deliberate. When he got to his turn to speak to the people, one small boy told him to shut up. When millionaires are talking, poor people, they don't talk. Babati got up and left the meeting. He went outside the gate and began to cry. What have I done to deserve this insult? Holy Sabinigwe, when will my star shine in this life? Akwanebe meturu Chineke nobi, mbuoneti meturu Chineke nobi ya. Enyimo asime bezina, akwa hukinebe emetula Chineke nobi. I prophesy to your life in this very year, God will use you to rewrite the history of your family. After 2 months, when this incident happened, heaven stepped into the case of Timothy. After this honor, heaven will step into your case. After this honor, heaven will step into your case. One day, he was running along the road, looking for a menial job to do to survive. Suddenly, he saw an advert. Security man wanted urgently. Hear me. In this very year, as your star begins to shine, your leg will move you into your miracle. He entered the place, signified interest. Before he knew it, they told him to resume work the next day. He worked in that company for 2 good weeks. The Oyibo man, who is the manager of the company, summoned Babati. One early morning, he said to Babati, I like the way you walk. I am transferring you to work in my own house. So he packed his things and resumed duty. When he resumed duty at the Oyibo man's house, he will clear the grasses, trim the flowers, wash sugar cars, sweep the house, wash Oga clothes, and even iron Oga clothes. 6 months later, Madam called in husband. I like this man. The way he walks, there is no need for another house help in this house. The Oyibo man sacked the house help in the house. So Babati became the gate man. Not only the gate man, he also became the house help. Heaven stepped in again into the case of Timothy. A year later, Oyibo man was transferred. He was transferred from Nigeria back to China. Babati began to cry. Devil waiting I do. Whether they like it or not this year, your star must shine. Umu Chineke! Bring it down. A week to his living, heaven began to trouble him. If he sleeps in the night, he will see Timothy. Even the wife gave the same complaint. Hear me. I prophesy, after this all night, God will trouble your helpers to favor you. So one day, he called his lawyer and told his lawyer, I have been transferred. Lawyer, look at my house. I cannot travel with my house. Look at the cars. I cannot travel with the cars. Look at the supermarket. I cannot travel with it. Come and write for me. Write my will. The lawyer asked him, do you want to sell these properties? Oyibo man told him, lawyer, will it to Babati. The lawyer asked him, are you sure of your decisions? Oyibo man told him, lawyer, will it to Babati. Make una listen, what happened to Babati? Suddenly, his star came to shine. I said the duplex plus the boys' quarters, Madam Supermarket, with 3 jeeps, $100,000 was given to Babati. With all the documents signed and sealed. Make una see waiting Jehovah did. Okay. The very day Oyibo man was to leave, he called Babati. I've been transferred to China, you know. Sorry, I am going to my own land. Baba T began to beg, oh God, don't leave me like this, eh? Help me, oh God, put me back into that company. I don't mind, I'll still become gate man. Oyibo laughed. He took him into the house. What happened? He handed over the documents. He said to Baba T, you see this house, you see that supermarket, you see those 3 jeeps. Look at this money, $100,000. Everything you see here is documented in this paper. I have given it all to you and your